Hey friends, welcome back to my studio. I'm so excited you're here with me today. I'm going to paint a cow. I really like cow faces. This reference photo is on Pexels, P-E-X-E-L-S.com. I've got it linked in this video's description. Isn't that funny? And the angle is funny. I think it'll be cute. I'm going to use muted primary colors. So what I mean by that is, here, we'll just start. Prussian blue, so it's already muted down. Red oxide, yellow oxide. I've used this color combination before with some roosters. I'll link at least one or two of those videos in this description. I've also grabbed light pink. I don't know if I'll use it, but it could be cute for the nose. Or red oxide with some white might be really cute. And then titanium white. They're all Liquitex. And Mars black. Okay, guys, let's have some fun. Alrighty, let's chat for a second. I've got a 12-inch by 12-inch canvas. I get them on Amazon. It's Creative Mark. I think it says, oh yeah, The Edge Gallery. I really like, 1.5 inch thick. These are tucked, folded and tucked. You might like that. The ones at Michael's are cut. They're really nice canvases. I really like them. I used a 2-inch really inexpensive brush from Blick Art Materials. I just misted it with water so it wouldn't dry out. And then I have Prussian blue and white on my palette. So I mixed a medium light Prussian blue, quite a bit of titanium white, as sort of as dark as I want to go for the sky. And then, excuse me guys, sorry. Okay, I got a drink. Here, I dried this enough that I can turn it. So I'll link my, oh, it's gonna do it again, my cloud video. And it starts out with a sweeping sky. And I like it because it leads you into the painting. And then it subtly will frame the painting. I could have darker corners, but generally, when you go outside, your sky is bluer at the top and gets lighter as you look across the horizon. So that's why I did that. It also looks like water if you want to do an ocean painting. And then while I'm thinking about why this was wet, I dipped just the tip of the corner of my brush in the straight up Prussian blue and just streaked a little darker streak in there. I think that sets the table. I've dried it with a hair dryer, but it really needs to dry more before I put the traceable on it. So I'm gonna wash my brush, go get the mail, do some other things, and I'll come back in an hour or so. Hey guys, I thought I'd pop in. I started a new palette. So I have the Prussian blue and white on another palette. And this has the Prussian blue, red oxide. I just stuck my finger in it. Light pink, yellow oxide, titanium white, Mars black. And then I've got kind of a reddy brown that I mixed. Oh, actually, it's red oxide and a little bit of blue. This is red oxide, yellow oxide, and some black. Pulled some of that out, added some blue to it to cool it off. And I'm just building up the eyes, finding some landmark shapes. Found the mouth line. Just kind of playing a little bit. They always say you should work big shapes to little, but I always feel better when the eyes, they're not done, but I know they're gonna be okay now. So originally I painted them kind of brown and I had a blue highlight. I still have the blue highlight. It needs more of a highlight, but they're definitely getting there. The nose doesn't look like much. So that's all I'm doing is finding shapes. Sometimes a shape is more of a line. And I might come back and make some of that black. Oh, brushes. I'm using a number 4 round from Princeton for details. And then this is probably a 1/2 inch flat brush. It's warped. I don't know where it's from. I think it's a cheap set I got on Amazon, which I don't really mind. I mean, the brush part's just fine if you don't mind the paint popping off and the handle bending. And sometimes what's nice is then when they get fuzzy, you can get interesting fur. I don't think I have a fuzzy one sitting here. You can get some kind of fun fur strokes. Okay, I just wanted to pop in with what I'm up to. Hey guys, I want to stop here. This is the following day. I'm trying to think what I worked on. Definitely the top of the head. I may have finished up that ear. And then, so this ear could be done. Maybe done. I'll know better once I have the whole cow face painted. But this shows you how I just kind of put in, like I know there's some hairs that go this way. I put in some blue and some brown, like I did in this ear, but now there's just a little bit of blue showing. And I used some blue black. So that's a good contrast between an ear that's more finished and one that isn't. It's kind of fun just to put in some color and then build on it. Excuse me. So all my paint layers, or there's not that many layers, are smooth. And then I'm starting to, oh no, they're still smooth. Just because it's easier to paint on top of it. I can come back at the end and put in thicker paint if I want. I don't know if I've mentioned, so we'll just real quick, I'm using oh, I know I've mentioned this, a number 4 round for little details. And then I keep flipping between, I think those are a 1/2 inch flat brush. I know I showed you this one because I talked about how bent and warped it is. You know, for painting the ears, top of the head. Using my cool brown for the head. I put in some white just to see how white I can go, which will help me. I think that's about it. We're gonna, if I haven't already said it already, we're gonna start the live here. I'll link it in this video's description. And then I'll pop back in when we come back to the full video, the video from the beginning to end, this video. I'm trying to be clear and I'm making it worse. Okay guys, I'll be back in a bit. just popping in to let you know that last time-lapse bit was the live. We had a good time working on the nose. I'm still, when I sit here, I don't like the nostrils, but I'm not even a foot from the canvas. But when I look in my phone, I think it's working. It's coming along great. I wasn't sure about the yellow oxide down here, but I like that because there is some interesting lighting in that reference photo. There's light from the top, but there's also light coming up from underneath. And I think I mentioned I'm going to put in some black-eyed Susans, yellow daisies or something. Okay, guys, just wanted to let you know where we are. I'll be back in a bit. Hey friends, thought I'd pop in. I've got Freckles here on my lap. It's a couple days later. So this was kind of a beige color, and then I added, I don't know if that's white or almost white, just to help sort of round the cheeks out. If you look back a little bit in the video, they were flatter. I'm gonna paint this darker. And I think I said earlier I wasn't gonna put any green in here. Now I've got a cat here. But I think I will, because I'm going to put here. This isn't much of a drawing, but I'll show you. I'm going to put, black-eyed Susans or daisies. I drew them in aqua and yellow in Photoshop. But I'm going to put those in. So then the green will make some sense. And I don't know if that's what the green is in the reference photo, but that's what I'm going to make it. And then, of course, we've got to put dots on the nose. But we're getting close. I accidentally smeared a little brown, but I don't mind that. I was trying to smear the white, but it was wet or my finger was dirty. And I smeared a little beigey brown. I don't know, do we need a tour? I don't know how long it's been. Oh, Freckles is gonna rub her face on it. I like the nostrils now. I was commenting in the live I didn't, but it just needs more work. Oh, and both ears I think are done. If I do anything, it's just going to be a little refinement. Okay, I mostly just wanted to pop in and say hi. Hope you're having a good day today. I'll be back in a bit. Hey friends, I'm calling it done. I put quite a few dots on the nose. I wasn't going to. I was going to have bigger spots, but it's just so cute. This pinkish nose really demands a lot of attention with the dark spots on them. The spots are bluer down in the shadow, grayer towards the top. I painted the daisies dark gray. Actually, it was kind of a gray purple, but it just looks dark gray now. So because this is so light that the white daisies wouldn't show. You could paint them yellow, they would show better. Where's the color? Oh, it kind of looks brown purple, I think, on my palette. It has blue in it. It didn't really matter. I could have used any color. I just needed them dark so then I could paint shorter petals on the top and they would show with the white. The green is real soft because it's the yellow oxide and phthalo blue green shade. It makes a pretty green. I had a little blue in it to make it darker, a little yellow to make it lighter. I like the green in the chin because now with the flowers it makes sense. Well, and I was worried about the flowers, not like, are they too big, are they too small? But I think it works. All right, let's do a little tour. Oh, limiting your colors to the muted yellow, phthalo blue green shade, or is it Prussian blue? Wait a minute, am I misspeaking? It's been several days now. Oh, it's Prussian blue. Sorry about that. And red oxide, it really helps unify your painting. Okay. The light is kind of funny with this reflective light, but I think it makes more sense with the flowers too. Okay. Let's see here. I think the colors are pretty true. Now it's going to be different on every phone, every TV, or a tablet, but I think the big windows in my small new studio, I think that's really helping. And today's a gray day, so it might look a little different. Or a cloudy day. I like that I darkened the chin a little more. Kind of gives, I like giving my cows kind of have an overbite or something going on, but it emphasizes it more. Oh, and the whiskers are fun. Just put a couple in. There's a lot more in the reference photo. Put in as many as you like. Well, and then I've kind of got a soft edge a little bit. The values are more similar a little bit here and over here compared to like a hard edge where the values are really strong. Oh, Freckles is yelling for me. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I have Freckles on my lap now. I don't know if it's because we moved twice or she's just getting to be an old gal. Sometimes she howls for me. Okay, oh, now she's gonna make the phone wiggle. Sorry about that, guys. So I think that's pretty much it. It's fun. I think it's fun and entertaining to shift the color. I don't know if you can see it, but like blue, I've already talked about it, to black. I think it makes it more interesting and more entertaining. I'm trying to get my microphone cord away from Freckles. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love it. We super appreciate your support. Great big happy art hugs, and I hope to chat with you soon. Bye, guys.